This continuum of 1, 2, 3 through V5 allows students to explore STEM from pre-K all the way through college. However, this is only half of the VEX ecosystem. We have 5 distinct foundations designed to carry not only students, but educators along this journey as well. Foundation 1 is curriculum. First, we offer STEM labs, easy-to-follow learning resources with real-world applications. These activities give students a chance to design creative solutions through challenges, games, and competitions. Second is the VEX Classroom series, which follows these STEM labs and brings our experts right into your home or classroom.
Foundation 2 is professional development. We offer a free online, self-paced certification course called the VEX Certified Educator Program. In this program, you will receive STEM lessons and feedback via formative assessment that is built right into the course. And, in the end, you walk away with an official certification, credits for continuing education, and ongoing support from the VEX Professionals Network.
Foundation 3 is VEX Code. VEX Code can be used from 1, 2, 3 to V5 and is consistent across blocks and text interfaces. As students progress from elementary to high school, they'll never have to learn a different block, code, or interface. Computer science can also be taught with VEX Code VR, which uses virtual robots and playgrounds, opening up remote STEM learning opportunities.
Foundation 4 is competition. VEX competitions are also a great way to expose students to invaluable soft skills like communication, collaboration, and time management in a fun and authentic way.
Foundation 5 is a knowledge base. We know that most teachers and mentors don't have a background in robotics or engineering. That's why we've compiled nearly 600 articles to help VEX users quickly find and explore information. Our hope is that what you discover in VEX Robotics is a complete solution of tools, curriculum, and professional development within one ecosystem, supporting you and your students every step of the way.
We started with computers. We didn't stop at computers. We didn't stop at storage. We didn't stop at cloud. We didn't stop at wholly integrated intergalactic solutions. We kept going, working with our customers to enable the kind of technology that can guide an astronaut back to safety, or help make a hospital come to you instead of you going to it. And we didn't stop there. We're even working to make packaging that comes from waste instead of producing it. Because we saw a world that was full of challenges and ready for solutions. So when it comes to your business, you know we'll stop at nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reintroduce your anchors for tonight's finals, Grant and Stephanie.
All right, Grant, we are finally here and the whole world wants to know, do you have any suggestions for the VRC Middle School Division Finals?
Well, I don't know if the whole world wants to know, but to those teams who are competing in the division finals, I have some thoughts. I think most of the champions that are going to be coming out of the middle school divisions are going to exhibit exemplary skills in two areas: consistency, but also flexibility. During all the qualifiers, the top performing teams have been those who were able to consistently execute their strategies. It's when you start to overextend yourself and try new things is when you start making small mistakes, like dropping extra balls or ending the match in a wrong position. The other type of team that's been doing really well, again, is the flexible teams. Those teams who are able to watch what their opponents are doing right up until the last second and change a close match to a definite victory. So I think the teams who can really lock in those two attributes are going to pull out to be our division champions here in middle school. So with that in mind, Stephanie, who would you say is your picks for top alliances here?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, well, I was on technology, so I'll start with them first. Over in technology A, we had a 33-2B, and they had the only legal 9-ball robot in the competition.
9 balls in this competition is definitely something the GDC never expected from the beginning. So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was crazy. And they would deploy it with like such accuracy, just always hitting goal E with those 9 balls. It was crazy to watch. Awesome. Over on Technology B, we had a phenomenal show of consistency from Team 6096A. Yep. They were just on their game every match.
Yeah, Team 6096A is actually who I was picturing when I was thinking about the consistency attributes. So that's definitely my pick.
Yeah, and then let's talk about Engineering A. We saw teams 315T and 1686-8A. They set the high score for this event with a score of 193.
That's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. And then lastly, let's cover Engineering B. We had 1104G. They were kicking bot all day, scoring all of the balls each match.
I got nothing. You got me with kicking bot. I'm sorry.
I know. I love the puns.
I'm glad one of us does.
Yeah, I know we're going to do great with all of these robots. They were doing phenomenal, so I'm like super stoked for all of the final matches. It's going to be great.
Yeah, these middle school teams did not hold back, and I know that the division finals are going to be intense, no doubt. Oh, yeah. So as you heard from my colleague Jim earlier today, we have had just a really innovative competition experience this year with the live remote tournament system. 96 VRC middle school teams will be joining us in just a few minutes for the division quarterfinals. After all the elimination rounds, we'll have subdivision champions for Science A, Science B, Technology A, Technology B, Engineering A, and Engineering B. Those subdivision champions, for example, Engineering A versus Engineering B, will play each other for a spot in our first ever division champion finals. These division champion finals will be taking place soon once each subdivision has completed. So, teams, if you have any questions about this flow, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. But before we get to those matches, Stephanie, I have just gotten word that we have our first 5 awards for live remote skills finalized. Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and get us started?
All right, let's hand out some hardware. So up first, we have the Sportsmanship Award. The Sportsmanship Award is presented to a team that has earned the respect and admiration of the volunteers and other teams at the event. Key criteria for this award includes that the team is courteous, helpful, and respectful to everyone at the event on and off the field. The team interacts with others in the spirit of friendly competition and cooperation. Students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
Congratulations to our winners of the Sportsmanship Award. Now for the Judges Award. The Judges Award is presented to a team that is most deserving of special recognition. This team has displayed exemplary effort and perseverance throughout the event and may have some special attributes that the judges felt were worth extra recognition. This team may have overcome an obstacle or challenge or achieved some other special accomplishment during the event. This team has distinguished itself in a way that does not fit under other award criteria, but nonetheless deserves special recognition. This award is presented to
Up next, we have one of my favorite awards, the Inspire Award. The Inspire Award is presented to the most passionate and positive team at the event. This team exhibits passion and a positive attitude. They show integrity and radiate goodwill towards other teams, coaches, and spectators, and their students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
It's time for the Energy Award. The Energy Award is presented to a team that shows the most enthusiasm and excitement at the event. This team maintained a high level of enthusiasm and excitement throughout the event, exhibited a passion for robotics competition that enriches the event experience for all, and demonstrated teamwork and effective communication skills. Let's take a look at our Energy Award winners.
Finally, we have the Innovate Award. The Innovate Award is presented to a team with the most effective and efficient design process, a top contender for the Design Award. Key criteria for this award include their engineering notebook is a clear, complete, and organized document of the design process. The team demonstrates effective management of time, talent, and materials. The students understand and are able to explain how they developed an effective game strategy and robot design, the engineering design process, and are able to demonstrate how they worked together to develop their robot. We have our Innovate Award winners.
For today's partner highlight, let's learn a little bit more about one of our amazing collegiate partners, Illinois Tech.
For more than 100 years, we have quietly supported the city of Big Shoulders, strengthening its backbone and making sure it stood tall. Our engineers and architects shaped Chicago's skyline. Our financial experts made its trading floors run faster. Our attorneys shaped its laws. Our scientists helped make its research labs world famous. And our industrial designers re-engineered how business does business. Our graduates and faculty have altered the course of human history, giving us the cell phone, magnetic recording, barcodes, perfect power, and smart grids. That's because there's always been something in our DNA that makes us hardwired to ask, what if, and answer, why not? Like Chicago, we're moving forward and asking what's next. The answers will come from the next generation of difference makers, problem solvers with a creative mindset, collaborators with a high-tech focus, and leaders with a global point of view. The men and women of Illinois Tech. We see a bright future ahead from our vantage point on Chicago's South Side. A future driven by innovative thinkers, powered by Illinois Institute of Technology.
Thank you to Illinois Tech. We've got one more exciting news segment for you, Vex Nation. So here's my friend Dan Mance with some more information.
Aloha! I was just in Hawaii enjoying some time in the sand, and I got an urgent call that we have some kind of event going on in Greenville, Texas. So I rushed here, and here I am in sunny Greenville, Texas. You know, one of the great things I like about my job is traveling and seeing all you students all over the country and all over the world. And 2 years ago, I was at the Hawaii State Championship, and I was so gracious to get a lei. They just gave me a lei, and also I had to buy this Hawaiian shirt while I was there. Well, the other thing I love about our program is our volunteers and all our staff that's working so hard to make this event possible. And today, the REC Foundation, after all the competitions are over, all the alliance selections are done, we're actually having a party tonight to celebrate our volunteers who've worked so hard. Without the event partners, without our staff, without the volunteers, none of this would have happened. So we all like to take a little bit a break, and we're going to have some Hawaiian music and Hawaiian a roasted pig and some nice pineapple desserts and stuff like that. And but anyway, welcome to the first ever Dan's Dreams of Memes. You know, it's funny. You know, I'm a pretty serious guy. We have a pretty serious job here, but every once in a while I'll get a message and says, you've got to go onto the Vex forum and check out this meme. And we thought what a great idea it would be to do for you guys to share your memes with us. So over the next couple weeks during Vex Worlds, when we have some time, I'm actually going to share some of my favorite memes. And it doesn't have to be memes. You guys could also send us an email with some questions that you might want answered or some funny anecdotes. This is for you, students. Let's have a little bit of fun. So how can you send us your memes or your questions? Well, you can always do it on the Vex forum, or we've created a new email address called memes@roboticseducation.org. Again, memes@roboticseducation.org. So let's get started. So this is a pretty good one. Coach, your mic isn't on. I can just hear it now. Coach, your mic isn't on. It kind of sounds like our Tuesday staff calls when it's my turn to talk and I don't have my mic on. So next one. Is 30 a lot? Depends on the context. Driver skills for changeup? Nope. Driver skills for turning point? Yes. Actually, I think that's kind of funny. It's a hilarious meme, but it's actually what's so cool about our program is every day, every year, the challenge is a little bit different. So when you're second place in Vex and the first place looks at you, dream team. Yeah, is there anything more exciting than when you've worked hard and the top alliance picks you? But I've seen a lot of 16 versus 1 upsets this year too, so love that meme. Oh, Vex forum users posting game leaks in the form of memes. Forum admins. D-row for GDC. During drivers' matches. Everyone else during the matches. Yeah, I've seen that. Other teams. We've had 3 weeks to prepare for Auton. My programmer, I've only spent 1 day on this. Seen that a lot too. Gotta love this one. Tournament starts in 3 hours and the battery charger stops working. This is fine. This is another one. Tournament starts in 1 day. We better start writing in our engineering design notebook. Dan Mance seeing a Reese's bar. Dan Mance getting his hands on a Reese's bar. Do I really look like that? Oh, look at this. It's raining Reese's cups. Thank you, team. I am once again asking for a manual update. You know, when I joined the REC Foundation, I had jet black hair, and look what this place has done to me. Probably my favorite one. Me explaining to a judge why the robot beats the competition. Me and after I try to demonstrate a key feature, but it breaks. We've all been there, and that's why we persevere and try again. So this has been fun. Look forward to getting your memes. And again, happy to answer a couple questions too. So thank you for joining the first second of Dan's Dreams of Memes.
Well, Grant, that's it for our division awards. What do we have next?
Well, it's time for our division finals. The first step towards being the next world champion starts now.
Good afternoon, teams, and welcome to Engineering B Elimination Tournament. We are here. We're running it live from Greenville, Texas, and we're coming right to you in all of your schools across the country, around the world. We've got teams coming in from New Zealand. We got teams all across the United States and North America, and it is going to be absolutely incredible. I am so pumped. These are going to be some wicked sick matches, and we just want to go over a few ground rules before we get things started here. So number one, unfortunately, there are no disputes here in play for the playoff matches. As soon as you finalize those matches, those are the scores that are permanent. They are awesome. Hey, everyone. Welcome to quarterfinal match number one. We've got our number 1 alliance in red. We've got our number 8 alliance in blue. I saw a great sign earlier from 2211A. They were saying, have fun, do your best. And that is right. Thank you for re-giving us that sign there, inventors. That's the message I want all of you to have here. You've all done incredible this week, playing here, making it to the playoffs at the live remote 2021 Vex Worlds tournament. And let's have some fun. Let's kick some butt, as they've been saying all day here. All right, we have your ready checks in. So as a reminder, after autonomous mode, we're going to be looking for another thumbs up just to make sure all of the auto scores are correct. So that way you can make the correct strategies and plays you need in the teleoperated period. So teams, we are going to turn on your autonomous mode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We have our inventors, 2211A, coming to us from Puerto Rico, and they are teamed up with 1104 Gamma, the Disco Bots, coming to us from Ontario, Canada. They're coming down. They are scoring into goal G, hoping to flip some. Make sure they maintain that goal and win those autonomous points. Blue Alliance Rolling Oranges coming to us from Valley Village, California, scoring up in goal C, and their alliance partners 1532A. Bemidji Middle School coming to us from Minnesota, working on goal F. Hey everyone, we've got our auto scores in. Can we get a thumbs up? Make sure everyone is ready. Things look good. We've got 2, 3, we've got 4 thumbs. Thank you very much. Drivers at the ready. We're going to begin in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, just like that, we have the inventors sliding up from goal E, heading to goal B, looking to get a few more balls, placing them into goal E. Already 3 red balls placed up. We got a triple decker there in goal E for the Red Alliance. Rolling Oranges 72101R. They've got a hold of a few balls inside their robot, charging around across the match, looking for a goal to score them in. They have settled in, locked their sights on corner goal I, hoping to place those balls, push up and in. Their alliance partners, Bemidji Middle School 1532A, working the cleanup game. They are driving. They're picking up those balls around the center goal E, looking to place them inside, driving all the way up and over, taking it to goal A in that back corner, depositing a third blue ball and flipping ownership of goal A. Just under a minute of play left here. Each of our alliances controlling 4 of these goals. We're going to have to start to see which goals they try and flip, which goals do they want to be touching, which goals can they fit extra balls into to get those bonus points. 35 seconds now left in the match. Red Alliance pulling away a little bit, 92-69, but Blue Alliance constantly bringing more heat, more thunder, more spice to this event, already up to 70 points. 20 seconds now left in the match. Disco Bots Canada looking to get another blue ball placed into back corner goal A, flipping ownership back and forth here. 13 seconds now left in the match, 89-72, as our teams try and decide where their final placements and where their final touching goals will be located. 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the match here. We've got Red Alliance touching 2 different goals, going for A and E. The Blue Alliance also opting to go for 2 different goals, going for goals A and C. It will come down to who was able to control that red corner goal A. It looked like the teams trying a little strategy, one offensive touch, one defensive touch. That's how these playoff tournaments roll. All right, teams, we are going to end this All right, teams, we are in quarterfinal number 2. We just finished quarterfinal match number 1. Our number 1 alliance taking out the win, squeaking it away, 22-11A and 11-04G. Big round of applause to 72-101R and 15-32 Alpha for a job well done this weekend. But here we are. We've got our number 2 alliance, captained by 8757A, House of Science, and they are coming to us from Tauranga, New Zealand, and they are partnered with 3323A, Miss Einstein. Miss Einstein joining us from North Hollywood, California. Over on the Blue Alliance, we've got our dancing powerhouse team, 4810 Beta, the Elite Dino Duckies. They join us from Richwood, Ohio. And their alliance partners are 10102A, the Cheese Bots. They come to us all the way from the East Coast here, working with us from
everybody, please,
Burlington, Massachusetts.
Olivia and Elena.
All right, and have we... Teams, we will send you a ready check. Please confirm that you are ready to begin. Quarterfinal match number 2. Our ready check is complete. Robots will begin autonomous play. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It's our autonomous mode here. Miss Einstein depositing a red ball in goal G. The Dino Duckies answering back with a blue ball of their own into goal I. Their alliance partners, the Cheese Bots, placing a blue ball themselves in goal I. House of Science A working that back corner goal A.
We won Autumn.
Very strong autonomous play here from both of our alliances.
They're just checking the scores. They're probably going to give us another ready check.
Great job, girls.
4810B had a ball out of place.
You know, run it again.
No.
Yeah, I think sometimes when it doesn't hit its target value, it just stops because. House of Science. What's happening?
Come on, Channel Jack Barker, you guys got this.
You guys are the cutest. We're the best. We're the best. So amazing. Real power. And Papa, by the way, we're only putting one in there. One extra.
Hi, teams. We're just deliberating a little bit here about just a little situation in that autonomous mode. So we will keep you posted.
They said in the driver's meeting they're not going to restart if the ball is in the wrong place. Or if it goes out of the field, then it can't be.
I mean, just like score.
They're reporting. And they said in the driver's meeting that the field is I think so. As far as that's how I remember it.
Hey teams, as I mentioned, we're just making sure that everything went smoothly and worked correctly in that autonomous mode. We want to just make sure everything has worked the way it should and that the tournament is running. So we're just checking with our referees and scorekeepers right now, and we will keep you posted as we come to any decisions.
There was a ball that was misplaced in the field for them, one of the other teams. No one walk through here, please, during the match. So there was a ball in goal I, and the team had left it already in there, but they removed it before the robot got there.
Oh, they didn't go about time they picked it up?
Right. I'm not. I mean, I'm just reading what they said.
Hey teams, so we're still just deliberating here, just trying to make sure that we are following all the rules, getting everything quite right, and having all the correct things go through. We want to just be fair to all of these teams, so we'll just keep you posted as we get those ideas.
This is crazy.
This is weird. What is happening?
I mean, technically, that's a DQable offense.
Is that what they're trying to do? Is whether they
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Yeah.
No, but it sucks. I did it.
Should I type in no harm, no foul? Let's just play, people. You guys can have these discussions after we play the match. It's not stuck. I can't see any of it.
I've been running for 8 minutes.
Huh?
I've been running for 8 minutes.
You don't know how to walk?
All right, teams. So 48-10B. So you reached into the field during that match. That is a G9 violation. So because of that, that is a really strong warning that is being given out to your team there. And since that ball has now been removed from the field, we're going to keep it out of the field for the rest of the match. And so we are going to wait until we get a thumbs up now from everybody to make sure we are good to start teleoperated play. All right, teams. So all right, hold on. We're just trying to make sure we have video from 8757. All right, we have got that. So drivers, we are going to start our driver control. Thank you for working with us here. So drivers, yep, drivers are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, thank you very much for all working with us there as we just had a quick deliberation. We see now Dino Duckies charging across the field with a blue ball, getting that up and placed down in corner goal I. The Cheesebots, 10102A, they're driving over to goal D, trying to grab a blue ball, which they are then moving up and placing into goal A. We see Miss Einstein now also going over to goal A, trying to squeeze in a fourth red ball down in that lower corner. Their alliance partners, 8757, House of Science, they are loaded up. They've got 3 red balls and a blue ball. They're charging into goal D, looking to get those balls placed in. They're actually coming in, did a last-minute swerve down to G and placing those balls there. 1 minute left here in the match. Red Alliance currently up 80-74. Red Alliance owning 4 goals. Blue Alliance owning 5 goals here.
Seconds.
With 45 seconds now left in the match. Red Alliance has 88 points, driving to goal H, hoping to place a red ball up and into that goal. We now see the Cheesebots. They are driving into goal A, trying to place a blue ball is rejected by the goal, but a red ball makes it successfully in. 20 seconds now left in this match. House of Science A, they another red ball.
You guys got to do A.
They're going to try and place that up into goal F.
We will do A. We will do A.
We can now see that, and it's Einstein charging over to goal A, hoping to be touching that goal. House of Science looks like they are going to be touching goal I. Over on the blue alliance here, we've got Cheesebots touching goal C, and the Dino Duckies touching goal A.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Stay back.
Wait, how many balls are in goal A?
Hey, stay back.
How many balls?
Um, so tell me what it is in A.
Darn it, 7.
Well, A, what is the configuration?
7, there's 6 red, 1 blue. 6 red, 1 blue.
Okay. What is B?
B 0.
C.
1 red, 1 blue.
D.
He's got 3 red, 2 blue.
E.
He has got 1 blue.
F.
Nothing.
I.
3 red, 1 blue. No, I. That's I. Okay. I has got 3 blue, 1 red.
H.
H has got 3 blue, 1 red.
And
You got B as well?
okay.
Run up 150.
Okay. What's G?
G has got 3 red, 1 blue.
All right, teams, we have our final scores in 149 to Good afternoon, teams. Welcome to qualification match number 3. We're really excited to see you all here. We have got our Alliance 3 up against our Alliance number 6 here. Alliance 3, 4757D, the Vex Nuts. The Vex Nuts are coming to us from Jenison, Michigan, and they are partnered up with Vex Jets 4073B. Those are the Vex Jets coming to us from Lancaster, California. Over on our Blue Alliance, the number 6 seed, captained by 51165A, the Jaguars, who are coming to us from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and they are teamed up with 95070A, Redwood Robotics, and Redwood Robotics are coming to us from Saratoga, California. While we are just taking a second here, we are at the 2021 live remote Vex Robotics World Championship. We are combining over 8,600 students and more than 1,600 teams from 49 states and 30 countries to crown champions like never before. In our last match, just even there, we had our number 2 alliance managed to come out victorious. That was 8757. They joined us from New Zealand. They're partnered with their team, 3323A, who come up to us from California. And they were playing against 4810B, the Elite Dino Duckies, and 10102A, the Cheese Bots, the Dino Duckies in Ohio, the Cheese Bots in Massachusetts. So you can just see all these different areas represented, even in this match as well. As we mentioned, we've got the Vex Nuts. They're coming to us from Michigan. We've got the Vex Jets coming to us from California. We got the Jaguars, who are up in Arkansas, and then Redwood Robotics, who are also over in California. So we got some East Coast, we got some West Coast, we got some North, we got some South, and that's just the amazing part of Vex Worlds, is just seeing all these teams come together to compete, learn, and grow. Jaguars, we just need to be able to see your drivers in the field. So if you could just rotate your camera a little bit so we get a view of that blue driver station where you're going to be. Thank you. All right, all right, teams, we are good. We are going to start our autonomous period here. So your robots will come alive in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the Vex Nuts driving up, going to that corner goal A, depositing a red ball up and in. Their alliance partners, the Vex Jets, sitting, lying in wait there by goal D. The Blue Alliance, we see the Jaguars getting ready to line up with goal I. Their partners, Redwood Robotics, scoring a blue ball into goal F. All right, teams, we are going to look for a thumbs up. Can you please confirm that your autonomous scores are correct? 1, 2, 3. Vex Nuts, we just need a thumbs up. We thank you for that thumbs up. Driver control will begin now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, we see the Vex Jets. They are running. They are on the hunt. They have got a specialty claw that can grab those balls from very tight locations and can be used to stuff the bottom portions of those goals. They get that red ball placed into goal A. They're hunting. They've got another red ball in their grasp, trying to get that one also into goal A. This time going in through the top. We see the Jaguars. They're looking to get a hold of a blue ball, trying to bring that in their possession. Looks like they are also trying to get that ball into goal A. Goal A looking very hotly contested here in this match, as Redwood Robotics also looking to get a third ball in. 2 red, 1 blue there for the Redwood Robotics team. Redwood Robotics now trying to get a few more balls up and into that center goal E. They've got a double scoop of ice cream there, 2 blue balls. Let's see if they can get a full sundae with a third ball. With 45 seconds now left in the match, we start to see a little bit of strategic play of which goals are balls being added to, which goals are going to be stuffed, which ones are going to be left a little on the lighter side. Red Alliance 108 to 77. 30 seconds now left in the match. Teams looking to get a little bit of final ownership in place, final strategic calls. We have 5 goals owned by the Red Alliance, 4 by the Blue Alliance, as these teams will take that feedback and try and get their highest scores possible. Jaguars going into that middle goal, getting another blue ball placed. With 12 seconds left, we see the Vex Nuts charging to that corner goal A, getting another red ball placed up and in. Hoping to end that there. At the end of the match, we see here we've got Vex Nuts touching that corner goal I. Our Blue Alliance going for the quadruple multiplier on that goal E. Vex Jets, it looks like, tried to get over to corner goal A. We will send you our scores in just a moment. Team 8000B, Sems Iron Patriots, if you could please refresh your browser. We do not have your video feed right now at Vex headquarters here in Greenville, Texas. So we're just looking to get, I want to see your bright, shiny faces. You've got a really cool setup there. You've got like some like really comfy looking carpets. You've got like some cool bookshelves on the side. So I would just love to be able to take that peek inside one more time. Thank you, Cougars, Renegades, for that good luck reminder. Yes, indeed. Good luck to all of our teams here. This is quarterfinals match 4. We just finished quarterfinal match number 3, where we had our Alliance 3, 457D, and 4073B. Those were the Vex Nuts and the Vex Jets. They just won. They won their match, and they are moving on into the semifinals. So we have 3 of our semifinal teams. We've got Alliance 1, we've got Alliance 2, we've got Alliance 3. But here we've got our Alliance 4 versus Alliance 5. This could go either way, folks. In fact, in my divisions earlier this morning, we had some upsets here. We are just working to get a good connection here with 18,000B. We're in no rush. We're going to try and get this taken care of because we want to make sure that everything is working as intended with this live remote tournament. As mentioned here, so these teams, they are fighting to become the Engineering Subdivision B champions. At the end of this tournament, we are going to have a little bit of a break, and then we're going to bring Engineering A. We're going to bring Alyssa's crew over here to Engineering B, and that's where we're going to see which teams are going to win. I have a strong feeling that Engineering B is the best because B stands for best. And once we get that, they will play off to be the engineering champions. The engineering champions, they got a little bit of a golden ticket. They get to come back to Vex Worlds 2022, which is planning to be live down here in Dallas, Texas. So there's a little bit of a prize there. And additionally, they will be representing the engineering division to play off on Saturday, where we will be crowning our global champions. We had our science division play off earlier this morning. They were some high intensity matches, a lot of upsets. The division playoffs actually went to 3 matches. It was so close, came down to a single ball in every match. And I know here for the afternoon engineering division, we're going to do just as well. The REC Foundation's live remote VEX Robotics World Championship 2021 is presented by the Northrop Grumman Foundation. Our other global sponsors that support this program year-round and this event include Autodesk, Dell, Google, MathWorks, Microchip, NASA, Tesla, Texas Instruments, and VEX Robotics. Hey teams, this is going to be another few minutes. We've got all of our top engineers. We've got our full tech support team here working on this case just to make sure that we get all of the bugs in the system worked out. So teams, if you want, it's going to be a few minutes. So if you want, you can take a seat and just get ready to go. While you're doing that, we would love to see your faces. We'd love to see your setups. Take some photos, post them on Instagram, post them on Twitter. Hashtag VexWorlds, hashtag Oh My God Robots, hashtag OMG Robots, and just let them all know how much fun you're having here at the 2021 live remote VEX Robotics World Championship. All right, teams, here we are. We have got 18,000B, the SEMS Iron Patriots. They are fully connected. Thank you, everyone, for working with us. A huge round of applause to our tech support team and all the volunteers who are putting in hundreds of hours of crazy work to build and design this entire live remote system and keep it running. We are going to send everyone a ready check. While we're doing that, I'm going to... All right, we already got our ready check back in. Fantastic, you're all incredible. So we are going to start autonomous mode here. I'm going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Our robots here, 42, 7, 48, Charlie, the Cougar Renegades. The Cougar Renegades, they are joining us from Duncan, South Carolina. They are our number 4 Alliance captain. They are scoring a ball in goal D, looking to grab another red ball in their possession as we end autonomous mode here. Over on the Blue Alliance, the number 5 Alliance captain, 18,000B, the Iron Patriots. The Iron Patriots joining us from Bluff City, Tennessee. They have gone up and they've tried to score in goal I's and C. We have our final entries in for autonomous mode teams. If you can confirm everything is correct and that you are ready for teleoperated play with a thumbs up. Red Alliance, we need a thumbs up from your drivers that you are ready for teleoperated play. Yep, we're good. All right, awesome. Thank you. We are good to go. So drivers, take control in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, their alliance partners, 87-1 XOR. They joined us from Lexington, Massachusetts, and they are going up against the other Blue Alliance partner, 72-25C, the Southland Mechbots. The Southland Mechbots join us from Adams, Minnesota. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the match. A super close match. Red with the early lead after autonomous, 85-78. A lot of play, a lot of strategy at work here. As our teams start loading up those goals, we see Soar flying across the field, placing a blue ball into goal F, another red ball up into goal C, and another red ball being stuffed in the bottom. Fantastic work. The Southland Mechbots, 72-25 Charlie, they are lining up. They're placing a blue ball down in corner goal I. Just over 50 seconds here left in the match. Red Alliance with ownership of 5 goals. Blue Alliance with 3 goals. There is some strong strategic play on which goals are being floated up, which ones are a little lighter in balls as these teams look to go. It is the cumulative score of both red teams and both blue teams that come together in order to determine those ownerships. The Cougar Renegades picking up another red ball. It looks like they've got a couple in their graphs, 3 in their graphs. Actually, that's not a couple. That's a triplet. They're going. They get 1 placed up into goal G, looking to stuff a few more in the bottom. 11 seconds now left in the match. Our team's going to try and double or add their multipliers in. We see Cougar Renegades touching goal G. Their alliance partner Soar racing across the field to score 1 more and touch goal G as well. Over on the Blue Alliance, our 5 seed, they are touching goals G and their partners, the Southland Mechbots, touching goal I. We have both teams over that 100-point mark. That is a strong sign of a good match here. All right, teams, we have got our scores in. We're going to
Second manual bus stop.
All right, teams. We know you just came from your quarterfinal match. We've got our Alliance 1 in red, Alliance 4 in blue. Congratulations to the number 4 Alliance, 42748C and 871X for winning that qualification match, and a big round of applause to 18,000B and 7225C for a job well done this week. We are going to give you a few minutes just to get your field set up, get your robots all charged. We know these back-to-back matches can be difficult, so we will be sending you a ready check in just a couple of minutes. All right, thank you, teams. We have sent ready to we've gotten your ready checks up. We're getting a hold on, so we will wait 1 second here. We have our number 1 Alliance in red, our number 4 Alliance in blue here for the semifinals. All right, we have thumbs up from all of our teams. We are going to send this down for autonomous play in 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we have our number 1 Alliance, Inventor, scoring in goal I. Their partners, the Disco Bots, they are scoring in goal G as well. So we've got some scoring action by both of these alliances. The Cougar Renegades going up to goal C. Their partner Soar scoring in C as well, giving a lot of points split here. It looks like we might even have a tied autonomous mode as we are in the semifinals. We are just doing a quick check of all the autonomous goals to make sure everything is correct before we start teleoperated play. All right, teams, we have put in your autonomous scores. Please give us a thumbs up to confirm everything is correct. Yep. All right, we have 4 thumbs up. We will give drivers control in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All tied up at the end of autonomous. 1 in red, 4 in blue. It's going to be a very close match here. Puerto Rico, Canada, 2 United States teams. 1 from Tennessee, 1 from Massachusetts. We got 2 teams up north. We got 2 teams down south. Fantastic. That is the excitement of Vex Worlds here. 1 minute and 20 seconds as the Disco Bots quickly clearing the field of many of these balls. They are looking to place a few more blue balls into that corner goal C. We see now their alliance partners, the Inventors, 2211A, also running to that back corner, looking to go and place a ball into goal C. We are with just under a minute of play here. We see the Red Alliance in control of 5 goals. We've got the Blue Alliance in control of 4 of these goals. Our scores are constantly changing, constantly in flux, 72 to 82 right now on the live time. With 38 seconds now left to go in the match, we're going to see our final placements, our final stuffs, and our final double stops. Looking to get that good Oreo cookie in here. We see a triple blue score down into goal G. The Disco Bots getting another red ball placed up and in, really wanting to make sure that that goal A is continuously owned by that Red Alliance. With 13 seconds left now, teams are going to make one final view of their field of play and decide what is the important goal for them to be touching as our match comes to the end. With 3, 2, 1, that's the end of play here. would they have two doubles have won if if blue had two separate? All right, teams, welcome to semi-final 2. We just had an absolutely incredible. It was wicked intense. It was hella stoked. It was everything you could imagine and more between our number 1 and number 4 seeds. And in the end, it was the Alliance 4 42748C and 871X who will be moving on to the finals. So great job again. Big round of applause to 2211A and 1104G for a job well done this week at Vex Worlds. But in this match here, we have got our number 2 alliance in red, 8757 House of Science from New Zealand, and 3323A Miss Einstein from California. I love that sign. I am having fun. I hope you are having fun. Over on the Blue Alliance side, we've got 457D, the Vex Nuts, and they are coming to us from Michigan, and they are teamed up with 4073B, the Vex Jets, our jokesters of a team, and they are joining us as well from California. Teams, we received your ready check, so we will begin autonomous play. Autonomous mode in 4, 3, 2, 1, go! So with 7 seconds here in autonomous mode, we see House of Science. They are going up and trying to touch into goal A. Vex Nuts scoring in E. Vex Jets going over to 4073B. We are going to double check a little bit on autonomous mode here. 1 second. All right, teams, it looks like we accidentally started that match a little too soon. We're sorry about that. Please make sure that those ready checks are only checked off as soon as your team is fully ready. So we're going to ask that everyone please just reset your robots. So if everyone could just reset their robots, make sure your fields are set up correctly, we are going to restart this match. Yes, team. So we, everyone, please just reset. Make sure you get fully charged batteries in. Your robots are connected and working just right. And we will send a new ready check in just a moment. Miss Einstein, we need you to double check goal A. And all right, teams, hold on. We're just going to give a little bit another second here. 457, they run 2 teams, and they've got another match running at this time. So we're just going to help ease their network congestion. So we're just going to let that other match finish, and then we will go ahead and get this match working.
No, of course, the webcam. There it is. Oh my gosh. This is so much more stressful than normal worlds.
Normal world might feel like
The thrill of competition. This is what you guys paid for.
Awesome, 457. We're just going to hold off for just another second. We just want to get your other team's match locked into the system, and then we'll just make sure that we have a strong connection on our side.
wait, they're screaming off them.
I'm not doing anything.
It's not us, it's them. Because it's that they said we're going.
Do you guys have the live stream up? Okay. So it's off the live stream too?
Yeah, team. So hold on. We're just gonna try and give VexNuts a little. We're working with tech support to get them all connected and ready to go. So as soon as we get that thumbs up from tech support, we'll send a ready check to you, and then we can then restart this match.
What do you call an angsty teenage robot?
You're right. You know, Vex Jets, this is a great time for a great joke to come on through. So I will ask our scorekeepers here, what do you call an angsty teenage robot? It's a cyborg. I love it. Oh man, so apathetic to the world. Hopefully you don't become one of those cyborgs when you get into high school. You stay pumped, you stay energetic, you stay ready to take on the world. You're just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna rock the Vex robotics competition high school tournament, and we're just gonna show them the intensity that we've got here.
Why does 8757 look frozen? Oh, no, they're not.
In Australia, they're like they can stand really.
They all look like they have the same exact black shoes and black socks. Yeah. True, that's what I want your hair to look like.
We got some pom-poms coming in now on the Vex Jets. There we go. I like that. I like that energy. I like that cheer style there.
Wait, should we put our sign back up? Not us, but like maybe.
No, we're
not doing anything. We're gonna just stand there and wait for the magic to happen.
Yes, I agree. Thank you to the Northrop Grumman Foundation. They are one of our key sponsors here. In fact, they sponsor this whole 2021 live remote Vex Robotics World Championship here. And as we mentioned in the opening ceremonies, we're attempting to get a Guinness World Record here for having the largest live remote online robotics championship. And we'll let you know if we win that officially at the conclusion of this event. Okay, we have gotten the checks from tech support that says 8457D should be good to go for this match now. So we are sending a final ready check your way. If you all could please give us that green thumbs up as soon as your teams are ready to go. All right, we have a thumbs down from Vex Nuts, so we're going to wait until we get that green check mark.
It would be amazing. We will have plenty of time. We can do that. It's only 4 steps. Come on, okay? Get those. Come over here. Put those. Get those. Put in. Those. There. And not the step on here. I can catch my focus. Do what you do. That's one thing you gotta do. Just go slow. Super slow.
Vex Nuts, we're just waiting for a green check, so let us know as soon as you are ready. When we get that green check, we can start that match. All right, Vex Nuts. It looks like your drivers are ready, so if you could please just give us that green check mark. All right, we've got it there. Fantastic, teams. Thank you so much for working with us there. I'm going to start you counting down for autonomous mode. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we see Miss Einstein placing a red ball into corner goal G. We've got another red ball being placed in goal D. On House of Science A, they are driving up, working that corner goal A as well. Vex Jets coming down to that bottom corner goal I. Vex Nuts, it appears, have lined themselves up with that center goal E after a very close autonomous mode. All right, teams, if we can get a thumbs up that everyone is ready and happy with autonomous mode. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Drivers at the ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, here we see we've got the Vex Nuts. They're driving up to goal C. They are grabbing that blue ball, placing it into that corner goal. Fantastic work by the Vex Nuts. Their partners, the Vex Jets, 4073 Beta. They've grabbed a hold of a blue ball, and they're going to get that placed down in corner goal I. We see now Miss Einstein heading to corner goal G, looking to get another red ball placed. Looks like they're trying to double stuff a ball in that bottom corner. House of Science A, our team from New Zealand, they are holding on to 6 red balls right now, and they are going up. They're going full injection molding style technique, just pew, 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 popping those red balls into that corner goal C, and now coming over to goal D as well. Just under a minute of play here, 87-88, very close match. Red Alliance with 4 goals, Blue Alliance with 4 goals. This could be anyone's play. 45 seconds now left in the match. Miss Einstein looking to get a couple more goals placed in goal C. As House of Science A going down to goal G, placing a few balls there. On the Vex Nuts, they are placing a red ball up and into goal D. Great work there. Vex Jets unfortunately dropping a red ball off at Santa Claus's Village, unable to keep it in the field. We'll see if that is a present or not, or a lump of coal for them soon. 15 seconds now left in the match as teams look to get their final placements of scores and touching their final goals with 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the match there. We see House of Science in that back corner, Miss Einstein in the front corner, Vex Nuts touching that corner goal I, and the Vex Jets also touching corner goal I. We'll see how we go here.
Did they touch goal I?
They touched I, both of them.
That's good.
So I think we won both rows.
What did our Alliance touch?
They touched C.
Okay. They touched C.
Okay, let's look at our balls. A, what do we have in A?
2 red, 1 blue.
2 red, 1 blue. Can you girls answer me? What do we have in B?
B, we've got 2 red, 1 blue.
C.
1 of each.
3 and D. What do we have?
3 red, 1 blue.
Okay, E.
1 blue.
F.
1 red, 1 blue.
G.
We've got 3 red, 2 blue.
And touching, right?
And touching.
Okay.
Okay.
H.
Amazing.
H.
2 blue, 1 red.
I.
1 and 1.
Okay.
Let's not get our hopes up. Let's just see. That was incredible. For the amount of stress that was incredible.
Finals. All right. Yeah. But all right, teams. We are in the finals. We're going to give, we know, our number 2 alliance in blue. They just won. They had a fantastic, very close match. Great job to the number 3 alliance, 457 Delta and 4073B, for a job well done this week here at the 2021 live remote VEX Robotics World Championship. With that, we are hoping to just give a few minutes here. We understand people's robots have been resting. We've got some strategizing that needs to happen. Fields need to be reset. So we're going to give everyone a couple minutes, and then we'll send you a ready check as we can begin our finals match here. This finals still a best unmatched. The winner of this final engineering match will go off and play the earlier winners from the engineering A division, and they will have their playoff to become the division champions. Right now, this will be the subdivision champion. Once we play off against engineering A, we're going to have a 2 of 3 match there. So this is still a best of 1 to move on to the engineering division finals. But I am very excited. We have got our number 4 alliance in red. We have got our number 2 alliance in blue. This is going to be a very great match. Yes, teams, this is a single elimination match. Put it all out there. I want to see the coolest stunts. I want to see some wicked pocking by Team Soar. I want to see the Cougars. I want to see you driving like you're driving that awesome car right beside you there. House of Science A, they're coming at us from New Zealand. They're going to give us that international flair, that spice. Yeah, House of Science. It looks like the balls are stacked in the wrong order on C, F, and I inside of the goals. So we just want to get that caught before we start this match. Yeah, House of Science. The red balls should be on top in goals C, F, and I. So 87-57, you need to flip. There we go. Thank you. Miss Einstein 3323A, we do not have your video feed. So could 3323A, Miss Einstein, please refresh your browser just so we can get your video stream coming through here. All right, teams, we have had a timeout called. We have a timeout being called by our number 2 alliance. So we will now start a 3-minute timeout for our number 2 alliance. 3 minutes, teams, 3 minutes. All right, teams, that is the end of our 3-minute timeout. We have sent a ready check to your teams. We have 3 green check marks through. Miss Einstein, 3323A. Please refresh your video. The timeout is over. We need you to connect. Thirty-three 23A. We have the timeout is over. We need you to connect into this system. Please refresh your browser so we can see that you are set up on your field. As at the end of a timeout, your robot is supposed to be set up and on the field and ready to play.
That was a technical issue. Stuart, have you caught them?
Team 3323A, we need you to refresh to have this connected. Team 3323, please refresh. Oh, sorry, guys, we've confirmed that you're on the phone with our tech support team. So please listen to what the tech support team is telling you. All right, teams, we are just working through a little bit of a technical hiccup here. As a reminder here, we are at the 2021 Live Remote Vex Robotics World Championships being sponsored by the Northrop Grumman Foundation. Thank you so much for being one of our key sponsors here. And teams who are listening in, just a reminder, the online challenges are open until June 1st. So teams can submit an entry to 5 new online challenges where the REC Foundation will be giving away over $20,000 in VEX Robotics gift certificates to winners as an opportunity for teams to purchase team equipment for a future competition season. You can get started with these at challenges.robotevents.com. Hey, Miss Einstein, great news. We are getting a live feed here coming through. We see we see you waving, looking good. I see we've the camera around here. That looks good. Picture quality is coming in well. So that
Just be quiet. There's no reason.
So that looks good. So we're just gonna have, can every single person just please check your fields, check your robots. We know those ready checks have been a little stale. So we're gonna refresh those ready checks. So please confirm, make sure the fields are all set, your robots are turned on and connected, and give us that that green thumbs up.
Yeah.
8757. The blue and red balls around center goal E need to be touching the center goal. So could you please move those balls forward so they are touching that center goal E? All right, teams, it has been an afternoon, but here we are. We are in finals match 1. We have our number 4 alliance in red. They are captained by 42748C, the Cougar Renegades, who are coming to us from Tennessee. And they are partnered up with 871X Team SOAR, who come to us from Massachusetts. Over on the blue alliance, we have our number 2 alliance, and they are captained by 8757A, House of Science, and they come to us from New Zealand, and they are teamed up with 3323A, Miss Einstein, and they are coming to us from sunny California. All right, teams, we are going to start your autonomous match. Good luck, have fun. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! In this match here, we've got Team SOAR going over, pushing a few red balls up into goal A. Cougar Renegade shooting another red ball into that goal D. Miss Einstein, they come down, hit up goal I, deposit a few balls in that goal. Their alliance partners, House of Science, also ending up in works with goal I. We are just going to go through and check. We are good, teams. If you could give us a thumbs up to confirm autonomous mode is over and you are ready for driver play. All right, we've updated goal F for you, 8757. Can we get a thumbs up? Make sure you're good. Thank you. All right, teams, we will begin teleoperated play. Drivers take control in 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Team SOAR charging back across the field, they're grabbing a red ball off that center goal E, using the back of their robot to stuff it into goal E. Their alliance partners, the Renegades, they're lining up, gobbling that red ball, taking it around, hoping to place it up and in the top, getting 1, 2, 3, a full Sunday, a very full goal E there. Very close score here. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Here we see House of Science. They have holding on to 5 balls in their robot, 1 red, 4 blue, looking to drive around and find the correct goals they're hoping to place them into. We see here Miss Einstein over there in goal H, grabbing a ball, de-scoring it from there to score it up in goal C. This is a very strategic play. Just under a minute left here in the match. Red Alliance holding 6 goals, Blue Alliance holding 3 goals. But a very close score indeed here. Renegades getting another red ball up and placed into that back goal B. Can be very difficult to get these extra balls up and located in. Team SOAR trying to lock in goal C as well, getting another 3 red balls placed over there. Under 30 seconds now left in the match. Our scores constantly in flux here. This is a very back and forth match. Some great plays being made by all of our teams here. With 15 seconds now left in the match. We see Miss Einstein getting a few last balls, trying to find a right goal to play them into. House of Science going to that back corner A, hoping to flip that to the Blue Alliance with 3, 2, 1. We are in our final positions here. We have House of Science touching A, their partners Einstein touching C, Cougar Renegades on the Red Alliance also touching goal C, and SOAR touching goal G. Very close match here, teams. teams. Wow. What a playoff tournament we had. That was absolutely incredible. It was so amazing to see all the strategies and execution that came for those playoff matches. We were all on the edges of our seats watching all of you play. We're cheering all of you on. We love seeing your pets. We love seeing your signs. We all chuckled at your jokes. Everything was just completely top notch. It was an amazing playoff bracket there. In the end, it was our Alliance 2 with 8757A, House of Science, and 3323A, Miss Einstein, pulling through in the end to become our Engineering Subdivision B playoff champions. And so with that, we are now working to sync up with the other fields, trying to get in touch with them. And what we are going to do is create a brand new stream. So there's going to be a new stream for the engineering championship matches. So this is going to be a 2 versus 3 event being played to determine the winner of the a best of 3 event for the engineering subdivision. And so this will be a whole new YouTube video, new YouTube stream. So please click that link to follow along and cheer on our engineering team. I really think B is for the best. So we're going to hope that we can pull through and win that ticket into the finals on Saturday and win that trip to Vex Worlds 2022. Right now, there's going to be a 10 to 15 minute break that will give teams time to charge their batteries, look up the other divisions, do a little scouting, do a little strategy planning, get their technology all set up. The winners, so 8757 and 3323, you're going to be temporarily returned back to remote.robot events lobby. And then you're going to get a notification to join the engineering finals event where we will host that event. This was so fun, absolutely incredible. I will be on the mic down there for those engineering matches. I'll be cheering all of you on, bringing all this good news, good energy, good vibes, and I'll see you out there in the finals.